everyone, and welcome back to Maize. So previously we left off right up there. We opened that door when I was just sort of preparing for the stream and kind of running around like this. Up there, I happened to look down through the glass and saw this, which we missed picking up, so I wanted to come get it on stream and read it, as is tradition with this game. Appears to be the only thing Fernando, the founder's assistant, put any effort into, aside from shredding important documents and wearing fancy fedoras and gloves. It's a very poor plan involving jumper cables, a strange lightning rod, and somehow turning into an all-powerful god. Notes read that the stupid Corn told me their secret, and Bob and Ted will be my assistants now. Also, on the right next to it, little board. Stupid. He really hated those guys, and I mean, I don't blame him. These notes we read last time, they're kind of dicks. Also, Vladdy somehow got himself in a wall, but that's neither here nor there, because Vladdy just mysteriously does Vladdy things. And it's kind of all voodoo magic shit that we don't question, we just let happen. So, actually moving into the next section, the living quarters.
That does not sound good.
Aha! I found you! You've fallen into my clutches, just like all the others. I must say, I'm quite disappointed. I thought you were more clever, more interesting. But no matter. Now, your suffering will be so incomprehensible that your small mind will break!
Stupid plant, why is your face like that?
But what is that?
Your stupid face is very bad. Dumb plant. Is that on purpose?
Shut up, you mean furry stupid! How dare you! I am the pinnacle of my race! You will pay for this insult. Let me just... Ow!
What's up, boy?
Chief! If fighting is cheating, I win by default. Your plans have been foiled by my plans, which are better than yours, you dummy! And I am most certainly not retreating.
Okay.
You know, this place is filled with idiots.
Yeah. Fight trophy. Witness a battle of epic proportions. Yeah, I mean, I guess that was kind of epic. Where'd the Cornacobra go, and how'd he get past that without knocking it down? You know, I have so many questions. We're gonna... Oh, a note. Oh no, Ted's journal. Written entirely in blue pen, in perfectly sized paragraph, is the most depressing diary known to man. Highlights include many thoughts on optimal sock organization, regrets on his partnership with Bob, and sadness that his own project, an experimental AI program, couldn't get funded. That's okay, because AI sucks. Fuck AI. But no more on that. Concerned lab report. A lab report outlining further tests on the facility's breakthrough test subject, the famed female Ruby Queen Corn. Much more concerning than the last one, as it uses phrases like, can't be controlled, the Corn follow her, and much too British. Recommends sequestering subjects as soon as possible until further notice. What we got down here? Old newspaper clipping. All kinds of shit to pick up. It's an old newspaper clipping that shows a very young Bob and Ted winning a science award for an artificial intelligence prototype. Oh, so they've known each other a while. Wow, how'd they make it to the part where they're partners in, like, a government project? And still bickering. You know, they're the weirdest friends. Judging by their demeanor, their partnership hasn't changed much since then. Yeah, I was just commenting on that. The article notably phrases the display's slick presentation spearheaded by Bob and completely ignores the sciencey part, which Ted did on his own. That tracks. That tracks, absolutely. What else we got in here? What's in the box? What's in the box? Don't sue us, whoever owns the rights to the movie 7. Jar of Runka. Oh, that's an actual item. A cheap knockoff of a well-known decaf coffee brand, Runka is unique in that it doesn't taste like coffee whatsoever. Instead, the makers went for the taste and texture of an old boot. It's the only thing that the facility coffee trolley delivers. Unicorn candle holder. I don't know why we took this. This is a candle holder carving of Dave, the legendary unicorn brought to life by a hungover demigod. This magical creature possessed near infinite foresight and complete lack of spatial awareness. It fell to its death immediately after it was created. Oh, okay. All right, that's something. All right, well, I know where this coffee's going. You know, the two science guys, Bob and Ted, they are polar opposites. Absolute opposites. All right, well, fed Ronka to the coffee trolley. Can we go through here? I hope I don't get hit by the coffee trolley. That would be unfortunate. What's this? Script of Broadway musical. An autobiographical. Man, I cannot say that word. Fuck English. It's a bad language. Anybody who doesn't speak it probably agrees with that, and a lot of people who do probably agree. Whatever. Play about the story of an albino cornstalk's quest to destroy something called flesh bags. Oh, Cornacobra wrote this. The story has several continuity problems, and the choreography makes absolutely no sense unless the dancers gain the ability to transform into a quantum state and teleport from one motion to the other. Neat. Oh, it's just... We good? Hey, I saw somewhere for this. You vaguely remember a ladder you spotted earlier in West Hook 2 that you could access with the help of this step ladder. You note that your observation happened either a few moments ago or several centuries ago because you have little to no concept of linear time. And that description, by the way, would have been the same even if we wouldn't have looked there. Are you having trouble, buddy? Here, you need that open. There you go. A bag filled with garbage. Folio item? Please be a folio item so we can question why we picked this up. Maybe it was the smell. Maybe it was the light. How the way the light caught the plastic. But something about this particular garbage bag caught your eye and never let go. You will carry it with you. Always. Oh, man. We pick up some strange shit in this game. I love it. Framed popcorn ad.
All of this garbage will not make you less stupid, idiot.
Shut up. This is something we're actually going to use. I mean, the garbage bag, that would have been a great thing to comment when I picked up the actual garbage bag. Bob was so enamored with this popcorn brand and its mascot, I can actually pronounce that word, mascot, popcorn brand and its mascot, that he framed a number of his favorite advertisements and placed them all over the facility. They were removed immediately by staff, except somehow this one lasted. Bob, I don't care how much you love this third-rate popcorn. Stop framing ads and hanging them here. It's stupid. Cordially, Ted. Ted's a real buzzkill. I mean, Bob's an idiot, don't get me wrong, but Ted's a real buzzkill, you know? Like, ain't shit being harmed here. Uh-oh. What do these ones say? Hiya, Ted. Just to let you know, I spilled soda on some of your things and put them in here to dry out. Nothing serious, just some old moldy photos and papers in your important pile. Sorry, Bob. Ted. What's this, glue? If you ask nicely, Vladdy can fix the door back to level 1. He won't like it, but he'll do it. Yeah, that sounds probably accurate. You figure that this glue may come in useful at some point once you finally manage to unstick your head from your shoulder. I figure we already know what we're going to use it for. Vladdy's going to fix the door. Ta-da! Oh, there's a rail. I was like, why can't I move? I was stuck on the freaking railing. Alright, you ready, Vladdy? Yeah, I know you'll catch up. In your own way. Eventually. Oh yeah, we were in there. Back we go.
Why does Vladdy have to fixing everything? When is it idiot's turn?
You need this, bud?
Vladdy not even sure what to fix. Is Vladdy supposed to hit stupid American garbage built by idiots?
Yeah, that's fair. Just loading, don't mind me. It didn't take the glue. I guess just picking up the glues for something else. It just coincided with, like, we needed this before we left. Also, where's Vladdy? I hope we didn't lose him. Poor Vladdy. Poor Vladdy. Oh, there he was. How do you do that? What did we... Oh, yeah, the step ladder. That's what we acquired. Down we go. Thank God the security system's stupid. You know, I'm kind of curious when we're going to see the Cornacobra again. I know we just saw him and all, but, like, he had us and he could have killed us, and then he just sort of fucked off, you know? Like, he was just like, all right, peace. Later. And that was that. Place step ladder on floor. Now you can reach the ladder. I mean, I'd still have to jump for that, really. Are we going back to the surface? We gotta be going back to the surface, but where? The windmill, perhaps? We haven't been to the windmill. I mean, there's definitely other places we haven't been to, because over by the tractor was closed off. And... like, where the fuck are we? There's the other ring. I see it over there. Is Vladdy going to follow us on this? Yep. I don't know how he climbed. How did you climb the... you know what? I don't even care. What we got here? Runoff control. We need... Can the glue fix it? How about this framed popcorn ad? English muffin. Are you ever going to be used? Or are you just like my partner in crime forever? I mean, I'm not disappointed. Like, you're a consistent in this otherwise inconsistent world. A pole? Oh, yeah. Bob got a tool for contains hazardous chemicals. Please do not work within 50 miles without protective... Oh, man. Well, I mean, we're not working, so we're fine, right, Vlad? I don't think that's how it works, if we're being honest. You know, it looks pretty solid. I bet I could walk on that. Life preserver. A folio item. You like the exotic red and white pattern of this interesting item, which is why you picked it up. It never occurred to you that you might be able to use it to float on water, so you just wear it like a bracelet. I feel like that's an awful damn big bracelet. Deep end. We can't go in. So I just come over here for a folio item? Two folio items. Another rock friend. Hello, rock friend. You're not really sure if this particular rock is a rock at all, or simply a very cleverly colored sponge. You have named it Jarvis. We have 5 different rocks now. Another one. That's blocked off. Not going that way. Can I go in the pool this way? I don't know why I'm so hell-bent on going in the deadly chemicals. I guess because last time I died, it just respawned me. At the beginning of the, nuclear reactor section. There are no consequences. I can't die. I am a god in this game. Vladdy, you are also a god. You're probably a trickster god, if we're being honest. That teleport and shit you do. Hey. Fuel jug. A red item. Wow, I don't think we've seen red before. Looks like fuel for the tractor nearby. Being the skeptic that you are, you took several gulps of the liquid inside to confirm your theory on what it was. And you were right. But, that's red up there. We haven't seen a red. We've seen, this purple, we've seen green, and we've seen blue. But we haven't seen a red item before, so it's weird. I don't know if the color coding means anything, or just, whatever color they felt like assigning. Rusty wheel. In a quiet moment, you will take this rusty wheel and roll it along the ground, wondering what its purpose could be. Afterwards, you will forget you have it. I'm pretty sure that's the rim of a tire. Don't quote me on it, though, but I'm glad we have this to drink in case we get thirsty now.
Men living here look very bored.
And what do we got? Boring security report. One of many reports written by the lone soldier charged with keeping the facility safe. After reading this, it seems that wasn't a problem. Most entry logs are variations on the phrase, nothing to report. Also contains a running count of crossword puzzles solved, which numbers in the tens of thousands. Oh man, how long was this guy doing this? I mean, you can solve a crossword puzzle pretty quick if you really want, but tens of thousands, that's still not something you do overnight. Hey, a wrench.
Stupid garbage, idiot.
Fuck you, Vlad. This is a wrench. This is a crescent wrench, nonetheless. It'd be actual useful, but I bet we use it for something dumb. This wrench is something you could use to get rid of the chemical liquid that fills the pool. Here's a hint. It doesn't involve throwing it into the pool itself. What's this? Pizza flyer. A flyer for a local pizza restaurant that looks like it was frequented often by...
I don't know if I should be telling this, but you're adopted.
Oh, why would you do that to me, Leo? Oh, man. Also, welcome to the stream, bud. A flyer for a local pizza restaurant that looks like it was frequented often by the facility staff includes a special for their signature quintuple cheese pizza, which it offers to customers for free if they can finish it in 20 minutes or less without suffering a massive heart attack. Oh, dude, I'd eat the fuck out of that pizza. Just putting that out there. Vladdy, I'd eat that. You didn't miss much. Vladdy's doing Vladdy things, which is walking in place and also teleporting places. I'm back on the surface for right now. Day's okay. How about yours? Chair. Why do we take this chair? You carry this as a reminder to stop every once in a while, to sit, clear your mind, and ponder on the meaning of all things. You will never do this, not once, in the course of your adventure. Instead, everyone else will wonder why you are wearing a chair as a hat. Oh man, I got a chair as a hat. I got a life preserver as a bracelet. I got a fucking stuffed teddy bear as a best friend. Oh, no, wait, sorry. I got an English muffin as a best friend.
Mixing self-leveling concrete.
All fun. I think we're done here. That's a nice castle they built out of cup style. Yeah, I think we're done. I gotta take this wrench and clear a pool of chemicals. Wait a minute. This. Use wrench to drain chemical runoff pool. The smell remains. Yeah, okay. English muffin. We gotta go in the chemical runoff pool. Oh wow, you could physically see the smell. There's definitely chemical steer here. Vladdy, we shouldn't go in this pool, but we're gonna. Can I just drop in? Yeah, alright. A key. That's what we came for? Toolbox key. Where do we even see another toolbox? There is a toolbox near that strange spot. Thank you, game. Oh my god. I just asked this question like the developers fucking read my mind. There is a toolbox near that strange spire that this key would fit perfectly into. If you can manage to stop dropping it on every third step you take. What strange spire? Oh boy, that's bright. That path's blocked unless it
Sir, this needs some repairs.
Yes, it can't do that thing it does anymore.
What does it do again? Goes places. All right, yes, I remember.
Hey guys. I got you covered.
A piece of junk.
Yeah, don't worry. Tractor's somewhat prepped. Needs another item to be fully ready. Glue? Alright guys, it's not quite ready. I'll be back later. I gotta go use this key on the toolbox near some spire, I'm sure. And then when I get whatever the hell that is, surely they don't mean the silo again. So we've been to the silo, and it referred to the silo as a silo. What's further this direction? This spire, maybe. Was there a toolbox? There was a toolbox here. Right next to Fernando's dead body.
No, not at all.
Rather sickly in appearance.
Has it eaten anything in the past year?
I don't think so.
Do you think he has the mumps?
Very likely.
It might have something to do with all that lightning that coursed through his body.
And that he was possibly told he would get godlike powers if he was connected to that machine. Quality work on that, by the way. Thank you.
You know what? This is making a lot more sense now.
Much. Good riddance.
And it's making a lot more sense because of... Where is it? Oh god, these aren't in order we picked them up either. Wait. Right here. This item that we found in Fernando's room about getting superpowers. So, he did this to himself. WT40. Yeah. What's it say? Can of WT40. The best compound to make engine parts squeaky clean and rust-free, but the worst thing to put on a salad as garnish. Luckily, you don't know what a salad is, so you'll never make that mistake. Thank God we're an inept idiot, and we don't know what a salad is. Good, though. It's all coming together. I don't know what's going to happen when we start the tractor. I mean, maybe the tractor clears another path for us?
You're not an inept idiot. You're just fat.
Well, I mean, that's not true. You can't prove it. Look, I don't even have a formal body. I'm incorporeal. I just float here. Prep tractor. It's ready to go. All right, well, Vladdy's going to drive it? Oh, God. Let's see how this goes.
Of course, Vladdy should drive this stupid thing. Makes most sense. Large chance for pain and suffering. Idiot.
Yep, that's why, Vladdy.
Stupid idiot. Vladdy do everything. Always Vladdy. Hey, how does Vladdy start this stupid thing? Like this? Oh, okay. Stupid thing. It's not so bad. Ah, Go, stupid thing, go!
Why are we dragging a jug of propane behind it? Uh-oh. Oh, God. Vladdy, what are you doing?
So that's what it does.
Well, that didn't go well.
No, not at all.
I should go see the tractor incident trophy. Witnessed a series of unfortunate events. Really, I didn't witness much except some dirt being thrown up and a lot of screams, and I should really go check on this. Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. What? The teacups and... Oh, no. Oh, no. Wow, there was a lot of tape. Why were there so many tables along here? Oh, God, were they eating? Were they doing like a luncheon? Oh, no. Oh, wow. Wow, how did the tractor fit through here, too? Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Hey, how'd that one manage to stay standing up? This is impressive. I don't know how this one's still standing. Oh, no. I'm guessing over here. It looks smoky. Hey, Vladdy, you need a hand, bud.
Vladdy thought this place had no purpose, but that was wrong. It does. It is to destroy Vladdy. Everything here was made to make Vladdy suffer, and you are worst of all.
Why are you booing?
You killed my uncle!
You killed my uncle.
I'm right here.
Oh, that's right.
We're not helping you anymore. You're mean because of the whole running a lot of us over business.
You could have asked.
I didn't do that.
And nicely, jerk.
That was Vladdy. I mean, I did put him up to it.
There is absolutely nothing that will make us change our mind.
Nothing at all. No. Unless you played that song we really like.
Oh, yes.
At our favourite spot.
That could work. But nothing else.
What song, what spot?
You go. Vladdy fixed this stupid thing. You get stupid plants out of the way.
Almost all paths have been closed to you, in case it wasn't obvious. There aren't even paths here. Not only did they close the path, they closed off, like, I couldn't even walk through the corner, like, alright, almost every path, so we're just gonna, wonder if we can get to the windmill now. We can. I guess the windmill's where their favorite song will be. What are we gonna play it with? That's blocked down there. Are we just going to turn on the boombox? We pick up the boombox. These boomboxes were strategically placed around the facility to improve morale. Coincidentally, that same week, the entire staff ended up in the infirmary for hearing-related issues. All right. Hey. Familiar gear half. I wonder if that's because we have this gear half. One small path has been opened to you. I wonder why they'd even open a path. Oh, hold on, this way. Amazingly, this piece of gear matches up perfectly with the one you carry in your possession. What are the odds? I mean, realistically, yeah, what are the odds? Discarded letter. Oh, fuck. There we go. a very pointed letter, which was very pointedly discarded in this general area. It appears to be written by a scientist working in the facility, and it addresses the two founders, calling into question their management skills, budgeting acumen, and general intelligence. It's signed at the bottom in orange pen. Only the first name is visible. Helen. I can't criticize Helen because she's not wrong. I can't take this rock. That's the most disappointing thing in the game thus far. I take all the weird rocks. Why can't I take that one? This some bullshit. For the record, this some bullshit. I'm gonna guess this is the route we're going. It just felt right. Is this their spot?
Yes! No, you stupid thing! You listen to Vladdy now!
Oh my god, I love this song. Oh my god, me too.
What are we mad about?
I can't remember.
Neither can I.
Okay. So that was their song, I guess. Thanks to those rad tunes, a new path is open to you. Okay. Well, I don't know how he got through here without ruining the desk. Oop. Wonder if we're going back into the facility right now. Also, how did he drive the tractor through here? I hope, like, there's no new path, like how this is a dead end. I hope they didn't, like, make an actual new path that wasn't here previously, because I know the pattern at this point to get to the facility door, and I don't think we're going there. Okay. That means we're going to whatever the water is. Maybe. Potentially? Don't know. This is where we started the game. Maybe it's something, maybe it's nothing. Oh, yeah, we're definitely, look. This is definitely where we're going. Oh, Vladdy, what did you do? Oh, buddy. Oh, staff only. Oh, we can't go in there.
What is problem? Stupid thing did job. Next time, you drive. So what dumb thing is next?
Well, I'm going to take the acetylene tank. Or push the acetylene tank in, I guess.
What? That's it? All this pain and suffering for Vladdy, and you push the stupid thing into the water? Why you never say anything, idiot?
I don't know.
Oh, it's miracle that Vladdy did this. Vladdy had no idea what he was doing. Vladdy not mechanic. Vladdy could barely reach pedals. All for what? We should see where that stupid floating thing end up. Probably in place with all the water, because of course it would, because everything hates Vladdy!
Vladdy is wondering why he decided to help you, but if you get into the boat, he'll still follow. I think I'm supposed to get in the boat. I honestly don't know why we pushed that in the water. Like, I feel like I might have missed something, but I've been paying pretty close attention. I mean, clearly we pushed it in so it'd end up in the place with all the water, which is going to take us back inside the facility. But, like, I think where we got the nuclear reactor rod, that has to be where it's talking about. Yeah. So what was the point of, like, we're going to have to fish that out with the, oh boy, that is, yep, operate crane. Oh, we're going to operate it with the, oh geez, left stick move crane. R2 to lower crane, drop item. He is moving it back. Alright. You just having fun, Cornacobra? Alright, well. I wonder if he hops back one there again as soon as I... Yep. Alright, so... What if we come over to this crane? Like, he doesn't have anywhere to come out on that side. Use item on secondary crane console. I'm not trying. Oh, I gotta... oh... I get ya. Alright, I'm stepping in it. Also... And then we'll need the... okay. Now the acetylene makes sense. Alright. Ready, guy? I mean, this still hasn't stopped him. He doesn't seem very glued. We gotta maybe put something over the button. That's what it is. Now he can't use it. I thought he was gonna get stuck in the glue. In my own fair defense. Bye.
That was very stupid.
This is a very interesting crane layout. Also, the claw game thing. You know, interesting choice by Bob. We just kind of let Bob things be Bob things, though, you know? Good, good, good. It's all coming together. Well, that seemed not safe. Alright, alright. You connected the propane tank to the acetylene torch. For the record, that would not work. The gear is repaired, which was a bit of an ordeal. Vladdy remembered how to fix the security door. He's hoping you never ever ask him. We're gonna. Repaired gear. You do not reflect too much on your monumental achievement of repairing the gear because you are too busy wondering what happened to the 2 gear halves you had. Where'd they go? Ah. Hey, hey, Vladdy, buddy.
What? Vladdy already fixed stupid door.
Yeah, it needs fixed again, bud.
Device pay on Pisnio. Stupid idiot makes Vladdy do everything. Crawling through. Ah! Oh! Idiot should be crawling through stupid. Ah! Oh! Stupid virus suffering all this. Oh! Ah! Put some boy! Daniel Veselu, you damn Luplu! Vladdy had enough! You stupid, dumb, idiot, American garbage! You...
Thanks, Vladdy.
Of course that worked! Because this is the stupidest, dumbest place there is. An idiot just stands there looking even more stupid. Now what we do? Stupid.
Go through the door, obviously. Vladdy's ideal world has no vents of any kind whatsoever. That's fair. Come on, Vladdy. Oh, what? Why are there boxes here? I bet Cornacobra knocked them over. Alright. Ooh, we've almost got this fixed. Hooray, hoorah. Place repair gear in hook mechanism. Good, good, good.
Great! We did it.
Yeah, we did.
Why did we do this?
I don't know.
Oh, what now?
Hello.
Good to see you.
You did a very good job.
Yes.
Very good. What did you do again?
Press the button.
Wowee.
Yes, that's very nice.
We're supposed to send you a message.
That's right.
Yes, it's very important.
What was it again?
Do not free our queen.
No, that doesn't sound right.
Was it do free our queen?
Probably.
One or the other.
Whatever the message was, that button pressing was very impressive.
Oh, yes.
Very.
Oh, right, we should probably go.
Yes, that would make sense.
So what do we do now?
Something productive.
Another nap?
Yes.
That's the most productive thing I can think of.
Okay. You guys have fun with that nap.
Idiot plants? The stupid, ugly idiot plant? Or you? No, Vladdy, no.
It's you.
It's you.
That's fair, Vladdy. New path is open to you. It will take you approximately 3 seconds to see it, because it's to our right. Also, there was another trophy just now, but I didn't see what it was to call it out. But whatever the trophy is titled, it's for raising the 2 hooks. I know that much. And here's the path, clearly. What's this note say? Bob, how is a one-way pneumatic tube at all useful? What part of order elevators did you not understand? This stupid thing is an expense, completely useless death trap twit. Cordially, Ted. Alright, so it's a death trap. We're gonna get in. Vladdy, you want in here, bud? Yeah, join me in the death tube. Initiating descent. What's down here? I don't know. Ooh. Also, how long are we in the stream? 42 minutes.
I think we took a wrong turn somewhere.
An excellent conclusion.
Yes, why?
I hear corn.
So, what do we do?
Well, naturally,
Where's
if we
Vladdy?
take as many wrong turns as we possibly can, we will eventually make a right one.
Of course. Brilliant.
And if not, we'll take a nap.
You read my mind.
I'm just letting the corn talk because I knew I'm probably going to read something right here, and I didn't want to be reading while the corn was talking, and I didn't want to sit here looking at it while the corn was talking, waiting for my turn to talk, so I just waited them out. But now we can look at this. A blueprint for the room with all the vats. Near the facility entrance, it reveals that the vats contain hydrogen and oxygen in massive quantities, and they all feed to a central location. Essentially, it's a massive fuel source, but you're not interested in that as much as the notes on possible points of interest for a tour written by Bob. Too boring. Magic tricks needs to be spiced up. Fucking Bob. With his weird statues. Uh-oh. Hey, Vladdy. How'd I fall so much sooner than you? We're in the tube together.
Everything in this place is so stupid.
I agree. Vladdy is questioning everything about this adventure. That's fair, buddy. I don't blame you. I feel like I'm Bob and you're Ted. And that's why we work. Also, is that a painted on like corridor? Like they didn't budget to actually make it? We'll go over there in a sec. Let's see what this is. Bob, get off your bulbous behind and feed your stupid fish. It took me all of last week to fill the dozens of stupid tanks in this dumb place. Cordially, Ted. There are no fish in this tank. As a matter of fact, I think there's no water in this tank. This is just empty glass. That looks bad. Bob, you twit. Where's the hallway? I broke my nose running into this stupid painted wall. Cordially, Ted. Sorry, Ted. Should have told you about that. I sold it for scrap to pay for the lobbies. Oops. Bob. I'm really surprised there's not a note back after that. Also... Oh, what? I'm part of the wall now too, Vlad. I can do your magic voodoo tricks. This looks like another security terminal. But I don't see a coffee thing.
Yes, why not? Another stupid door for Vladdy to fix. Idiot.
Yes, pretty much. Looks like the coffee thing, you know.
So boy, Vladdy know what to do. Just hit stupid thing until...
Coffee trolley maintenance accessed. Hey, look. It's a coffee trolley. Pause for applaud. I guess. I mean, I don't even know if that clap will transition over the headset, honestly. We'll be back for you. What's this? Biolab. We need a key card. Uh-oh. Bob, I'm not going to ask you again. Clean your own fish tanks. I lost all of July because of you, jerk. Cordially, Ted. Wow, this is a... Well, can we go in the other sections where the wall is electric? No. Okay. That's a dead end, but there's a hallway here, too. And what's that say? Level 8 checkpoint. Genetics lab. Hey, this is the other room we saw Cornacobra in when we were climbing through that vent. And he knocked over this? He knocked over something. I don't know what he knocked over. Oh, wow. Whole stream. Stupid. Oh, so apparently I think Cornacobra doesn't like the queen either. Piece of tape. All right. A well-known method to bypass fingerprint security scans in the facility was to pull a fingerprint onto a piece of tape and put it over the scanner. The most popular room to breach was the fabled nap room, which unfortunately you never encounter on your journey. That's disappointing. Call coffee trolley. I mean, why would we call the coffee trolley here? But oh, okay. Notification for government audit. Folio. A very serious letter informing the heads of the facility that they will be the subject of a very thorough audit by the government in the near future. Judging by the amount of no's written across the page, Ted did not take the news too well. Let's read about that, shall we? Bob, in the rare occurrence that you're actually done erecting statues to yourself, I would just like to inform you that we are being audited. Cordially, Ted. As in, how are we going to explain where all this money went? Cordially, Ted. And why there is talking corn all over this stupid facility? Cordially, Ted. I knew I shouldn't have indulged you, you half-witted, stupid, narcissistic, buffoonish, idiotic moron. You drove me to erect that stupid statue of myself. It was made of rare earth metals. It cost millions. Cordially, Ted. Man, ooh, I bet this audit went great. Hiya, Ted. Well, we're in a pickle, aren't we? Not to worry, I've got a couple more ideas up my sleeve. We'll make all this money back in a jiffy. Bob. I bet the next message is Ted criticizing how they can't do tours because it's a secret facility. For God's sake, Bob, no tours, no resorts, no casinos, idiot. Cordially, Ted. That was partly right. I mean, there's a lot more he criticized him for. What else we got in this lab? These tack-looking things look like mini hazard cones. Oh, what do we got here? Hiya, Ted. I think we're onto something with my new batch of test corn. Pretty sure I saw one moved the other day. Exciting. Bob. Oh, not too far. Bob, these are all carrots. You are an idiot. Moron. Cordially, Ted. Okay. Folio item or actual item? Folio. Aha! Effective at making any area you encounter feel more like home, though you will never be sure if that is, in fact, its original color scheme or a pattern of stains better left unknowable. The question remains on your mind for several days. And you know what? Ironically, I bet my character stood here the entire time and pondered it for those, several days. Centrifuge. What can we put in there? The English muffin? It's always worth checking. We've been there. Hey, what kind of rock are you? Whimsical. A rock that is subject to flights of fancy, unable to keep a thought in its head for more than a few moments without moving on to the next one. It is currently thinking of re-enrolling in college, just as soon as it determines what a college is. You have named it Jeeves. I thought we named one of the other one Jeeves, but spelled with a J. I don't know. We have many rock friends at this point. It's hard to keep track of them all. Oh, hey. Half full vial. Of what? Looks like someone used this vial and resealed it as it's half full with someone's blood. Well, that answers that. It's labeled with a piece of tape which has a name written in orange pen. Helen. Helen, who filed a complaint against Bob and Ted? What are we doing with Helen's blood? Placed item in centrifuge. Need something else. All right, well, we'll find that, I'm sure.
Rock if I ever heard of one.
Yeah, I know, right? The Rock and I, they're getting more and more relatable, and that's alarming, because they're rocks. Biolab key. Hey, we needed this. A very important key for a very important room. In fact, it'll probably be the third or fourth most important room you'll visit on your journey, not counting the very nice closet you spotted on the first floor. You think of that closet often in your quieter moments. Vlad, I'm trying to think of that closet. Give me a quiet moment. All right, that's enough quiet moments. I wonder if the closet is referencing is the one we got the jumpsuit out of. So I'm betting this key goes to that room over there, but before I go over there, I want to see what else we have around. Oh, wow, there are actually more options than I expected. Unless it's a circular I'm always going to check. Hey, Ted. Check out the new security measure I added. Installed it in a few high security places. Sales of the single are gonna go through the roof. Bob. Oh, the CD that we use to get in the facility in general. Bob, you dummy. Now everyone hates the song because they have to hear it 10 times a day. Cordially, Ted. And another security door. Facial recognition. We're going to have to build another thing here Cell control. Oh, interesting. Bob, I saw her talking to the isolated subject again. For a change, do something useful and make the security room more secure. Don't. Cordially, Ted. Well done, you idiot. Now we're all locked out. And fix the lift, moron. Cordially, Ted. She was talking. So the queen, I'm guessing, was talking to an isolated subject? Maybe the Cornacobra? Key fob slot. We don't have that. All right, so our only option is to go to the lab, I guess. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Music. Fingerprint scanner. Yep, we need a fingerprint. Hiya, Ted. Got some of the lyrics down during my shift. Think it's really going to be a hit. Bob, you wrote one line, you lazy slob. I'm doing the same until you smarten up. Cordially, Ted. Is it a good line?
Talking to one of the corn subjects.
Oh, maybe, yeah, the her could be Helen. Maybe, yeah, that's a possibility, Leo. Good call. Recording schedule. Looks like this is the booking schedule for the facility's recording studio. Most notable is that neither of the founders seem to have occupied in the studio at the same time, except for a very brief 2-minute interval once a week or so. According to famous rock band logic, this should have made for ideal working conditions. Look at that list of people. I don't see Helen anywhere. There's a Karen on there. Maybe Helen never came to the studio. Not important. Ted, great news. Did some focus testing for the song, and guess what? It's a hit. The audience really had an ear for it. Get it? Because of the corn? Bob. I hate you, Bob. Fuck you and your puns. He'll say that, but probably a little bit nicer. Stop playing around with the corn and get back into the studio. We have no time to waste, twit. Cordially, Ted. Shut the fuck up. Me? Or Ted? Sheet lyrics for a hit song. Oh, geez. In Blue Pen, I live a life of a lonely man who's plagued by a brilliant mind, an imbecile for a right hand, and a prison I'm inside. The next lines are in red pen.
Awful joke.
You and whoever.
You.
All right, whatever, Leo. The next lines are in red pen. I need a girl who can understand the burdens of this life, whose name will go after an ampersand, in whom I can confide. All right. Bob, you musically illiterate halfwit. You can't change the key 16 times in one song. I nearly passed out because of all the shifts. Cordially, Ted. Glitter and rhinestones. Folio item or actual item? Actual? All right. I'm getting good at this. The packaging proclaims that these rhinestones and glitter can bedazzle even the most dazzling of items. You spend the next hour afterwards wondering if that was a paradox, then the next 3 figuring out what a paradox is. Dude, I waste a lot of time around here, Vladdy. No wonder you think I'm an idiot. We just spent 4 hours staring at this wall, wondering about these rhinestones. Are we gonna make Vladdy play the drums? That has to be it. Vladdy's gonna play the drums. What do we got? Bob, despite your best efforts, I actually think this song is acceptable. Though I despise your presence with every fiber of my being. Get down here so we can press a copy of the song, moron. Cordially, Ted. And you had better deliver on those distribution plans, dummy. Cordially, Ted. You know, it's weird. He's trying to convince Bob to come down here by leaving him notes down here. I love the communication between these two. Hiya, Ted. Whoops. Looks like our cost overrun ate into our distribution budget. As in, it's gone. Sorry. Probably should have made that power ballad cover. That sure got expensive. Live and learn. Bob. What? Like, what? Cordially, Ted. You know, Ted seems pretty pissed off. Oh, Vladdy, you gonna play the drums, or... Oh, we're gonna get the fingerprint from that. But first... I knew you stole my fingerprint, you glory-hogging buffoon. Cordially, Ted. I'm about to steal your fingerprints too, bud. Pulled... Bob's fingerprint off the keyboard. Not Ted's. I took a drum. You did not think this was an instrument. Instead, you thought it was something you stood on in order to be taller for a little while. You stood on it for 6 hours, regretting nothing. All right, so we spent 4 hours over there contemplating the rhinestones. And now we've spent an additional 6 hours standing on the drum here. We have officially wasted 10 hours and achieved nothing. Congratulations, Vladdy. I'm an idiot. Oh, are we gonna... We're taking the speaker too? Folio item. You mistook this for a particular animal. What fucking animal? And waited several hours for it to say something to you. When it didn't, you decided to take it. You now carry it over your head like a battle standard. What fucking animal did I think it was? Oh, wrong button.
Again with garbage? These are all useless things you take, idiot.
No, this will have a use because we picked it up. We're going to make a person out of it for the security checkpoint. That's why we're gathering this stuff. Guitar stand. Having no interest in the guitar at the recording studio, you decided to take what you thought was a less complicated instrument and began banging it against a wall. You know? Really? With the hours of contemplation in this room? That tracks. I feel that. That speaks to me in a spiritual way almost. That makes way more sense than it should. Place Bob's fingerprint on the fingerprint scanner. Alright, cool. Now what?
Is this
other than calling? Minorly, but not entirely. Press new single. Pressing hot single on new CD. I don't know what I need you for, Coffee Trolley, but I wanted to call you here. But this I do need. Aha! New CD. As this technology was so new at the time, each CD of the founder's pop single cost several $1,000s to press, which made this the most cost-efficient operation at the facility. That tracks because they are hemorrhaging money all over the place. Oh, he already had Ted's fingerprint. So it needed both their fingerprints. Yeah, got it. Back to the puzzle thing. I mean, it is, but the game is very, very friendly about giving the answers to the puzzle. Like, I don't think any of the items I have on me right now tell me what they're supposed to be used for, but there have been many items that... Oh, I'm 3 minutes over, Leo? All right, well, then I'll finish this lot, and we'll pick up here afterwards. But, so a lot of the items... Thank you, Leo. 4 minutes. A lot of the items in the game have directly in the description what they're intended for, where it's like, you might be, there was a pair of nail clippers, like fingernail clippers, or toenail clippers, potentially, and nail clippers, and they were like, you could use this to pull an item out of a wall. And ironically, I used the fingernail clippers to pull a regular nail, like a nail you'd hit with a hammer, out of a wall. And there's been a variety of items throughout the game that legitimately just straight up tell you, like, hey, you might be able to do this with it, or you get the sudden feeling you'll do this or that with it. But there are some spots that require a little bit of thinking. For the most part, it's more, the puzzle is more humor than actual thought process, though. It's the whole game is about the absurdity of things. I mean, for crying out loud, my companion character is a Teddy Ruxpin with a Russian accent and a bad attitude. But it's a delightful game. This is one I've really enjoyed. I'm glad my eldest child found it for me. But Leo had already pointed out we are over our hour mark, and it's probably like 5 or 6 minutes at this point. So we're going to call it here, and we'll pick up next time. So for anybody watching, whether it be now or in the future, whether you watch the whole thing, bits and pieces, skimmed around, skipped to the end, whatever the case may be, know that I always appreciate your views. I appreciate you, the viewers. So thank you for watching, and I will see you all in the next episode. Also, Leo said 6. Bye! As soon as Leo says his other thing. Well, Leo, we're going to get 7, man. We don't want 7 over.
To like, comment, and subscribe.
There it is. What Leo said, everyone. All right, we'll see you in the next episode. Bye!